Greetings from the final time from Georgetown College, where the moving vans are packed, the Segways are put away, and the team is going back to Cincinnati. They'll practice on Friday for a little bit, and then Sunday will be the second preseason game at New York against the Jets. It'll be interesting to see in the second preseason game if there is a measured improvement from the first one, which was a disastrous result at Detroit. There were some good things on film, particularly Andy Dalton in the last two series, Cedric Benson in the run game, Ray Maluga at linebacker, but it'll be interesting to see now if all these parts can mesh and you can get a better, more team-wide result. This training camp, a lot of progress for the rookies. Andy Dalton had a couple shaky practices, but improved as things went along. A.J. Green, great first week. Jerome Simpson, great second week. There was a brief scare with A.J. Green on Wednesday. He came back today, should be fine to go against New York. Defense has been a little bit of a roller coaster. I think that was something that most people were not expecting, but with 4 to 5 new starters and that unit trying to coalesce, they have a lot of improvements still to do. Secondary with Leon Hall and Nate Clements, how much better can they be in coverage? Can there be a little bit more of a pass rush against New York, which we'll have to wait and see. Offensive line play, expect Clint Bowling to get a little more time. Paul Alexander says he's going to try on both the left and right guard, and it'll be interesting to see how he does, because I think a lot of people are counting on the fourth-round guy to at least get in before the end of the year. As far as the three things I'm looking for in New York, can the offense get a touchdown? That's going to be key, and they need to build confidence, especially going into those last two preseason games. Marvin Lewis said on Thursday that he expects his first unit to play close to a half, which is the same they played in Detroit. 2 games in 5 days, though, it's going to be a crunch as far as snaps, especially considering that third preseason game is a dress rehearsal. On defense, I'm looking for tighter coverage and a semblance of a little bit of a pass rush, which I think will help. Third thing, and this is going to be the key, line play on both sides. New York's a physical team. They were tops in the run offense last year. They got one of the best offensive lines around. Their defense, very physical. 2 physical corners, too, in Revis and Cromartie. How can A.J. Green and Jerome Simpson do against them? Because I think it'll be a better test compared to Detroit. We'll be back next week, have the Carolina game, be midway through the preseason, and we'll start doing some roster projections then.